Welcome back. Well, spring is finally here, so it's time to start thinking about those home improvement projects. Dave Thomas from Lifetime Windows and Siding has a deal you don't want to miss.
Cold is on my brain.
Yeah, Snowmageddon is here. You know, Gina, every time we're together, starts doing.
It just comes on.
Yeah.
We're like ready for it to happen, right? Well, before we get to the cold weather and how you guys can still help people during that weather, we're going to talk about your partnership with the Denver Zoo. They may not be having a big weekend this weekend if we do have that kind of snow, but you really go out of your way to partner with different places in town.
We do. We are a locally owned company, which is pretty neat, rare. We've been here for over a decade. We're brick and mortar right down by the baseball stadium, so the zoo's our neighbor. And they are celebrating 125 years this year, which that's a long time.
Yes.
I never feel Denver's really that old. To have a zoo that's that old here, it's quite an asset for us as Coloradans and Denverites, you know, to be able to go over there. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's
so pretty.
It's so well maintained. The way they care for the animals is really great. So we did a bunch of things when the pandemic broke out. Obviously, we partnered with the Food Bank of the Rockies. Still to this day, a portion of every sale goes to help support people in need. And we felt that partnering with the zoo was another good way to go. So pretty cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. Let's talk about windows. Your windows and your doors, Infinity by far outdo everybody else in the league, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are the largest Marvin Infinity dealer in the country. I would like to tell you that's my personality. It's not. It's where else in the country do you wake up? It's 25 degrees in the morning and you come home in the afternoon at 75. And plastic, vinyl windows, wood windows, they don't do real well with that sort of temperature swing. Glass as a material is thermoset. Marvin created the fiberglass window, and their fiberglass is different. They patented it. They were trying to make the sash and the frame all out of glass so that the window wouldn't expand and contract. And they did such a good job of it. The pultruded fiberglass, which they are famous for now, actually expands and contracts less than the glass itself. So this is a Lifetime window. They are absolutely beautiful. You can do them in the dark colors because they reflect 300 degrees of heat and are not melting like most of the other products that we have out here.
And they're so pretty too.
Yes,
Another
gorgeous.
thing to improve the look of your home, the value of your home, is James Hardie Siding.
Well, if you have this amazing hail-proof, rot-proof, mold-proof window, you better marry it with some siding that's equivalent, right? A lot of us have pressboard siding, which is just cardboard, masonite, or we have vinyl siding, which is plastic. Just like plastic windows, it's expanding and contracting, high fade ratios, and we haven't had a good hailstorm in a while. But with Snowmageddon coming, something else is going to be coming here sooner or later, and that stuff will look like poker chips in the front yard. James Hardie Siding outsells everything in Colorado 20-1. They are the brand of fiber cement that everybody wants. They are hail-proof, rot-proof, mold-proof. No insects, no woodpeckers, no rot. Has an 1.5-hour burn rating. So if you're up in the hills, Jefferson County, January of last year, passed the Non-Combustible Siding Act. Because of all the forest fires, this is a big saving grace. This is not a paint, by the way. This is like the glazing on pottery. They run this through very high temperature kilns and they bake it on. Okay. All of the Hardie colors have been tested in market for 25 plus years. I can't tell you get all 25 out of it, but you're going to get over 20. If you're still in the house at that point, great. Power wash it once. You don't even have to prime it. Put a good coat of Sherwin-Williams exterior paint right on top. You get another 12 to 15 years.
There's a lot of people, though, that might price this and go, oh, but vinyl siding, it's less expensive. I might just go with that. The danger with that is that you're going to miss out on the investment that really James Hardie can give you, right?
James Hardie Siding Past Kitchens is the #1 return on investment for your home last year in Denver. It's 79% value back next day.
Oh, wow.
Which is huge. Now, if you're planning on living in the house for 10, 15 more years and you don't want to paint or climb ladders and you don't want hail claims, this is the way to go.
That is the way to go. You know, back to our original topic when we're talking about the cold weather and that kind of thing, that we're in spring in Colorado, right? You can still replace windows, put siding on homes in the winter. You don't have to wait until it warms up, right?
We're siding today, I guarantee you that. So yeah, no, as long as the guys, we try to watch it, make sure they're not working below 35, 40 degrees so they can feel their fingers and toes, but we're rolling along. I mean, this week has been beautiful. up until maybe this weekend. But we'll start again next week. You know, it's Denver, 70 degrees after this is all over,
yeah.
and we'll be back to rolling. So.
And this is you've got a great deal for everyone too.
Yes, we're doing the 40% off all windows, all siding installed, and that includes our 24-month no interest, no payment financing. So if you're getting in the queue for some spring home improvements, can't do much better than what we just talked about.
I know.
And I'm giving you 2 years of free money to pay for it.
Yeah, you always have the best deals where that's concerned, and you don't do any high pressure sales.
Nope.
And having you here to actually talk about it is so wonderful. So go ahead, mark this off your list of things you're going to do this spring, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Dave, thank you so much.
Lifetime is offering huge savings with 40% off windows, doors, siding, and installation. Plus, the first 10 callers will get $250 off their project and 4 free tickets to the Denver Zoo. They also offer 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments for 2 years. Call 800-GET-WINDOWS or visit lifetimewindowscolorado.com. They paid for today's segment. Please keep it here.